Marital and child abandonment. Know your legal rights and options. These are very serious issues, and understanding what constitutes abandonment is extremely important. Marital abandonment, also known as desertion, occurs when one partner leaves the marriage without just cause, or they refuse to fulfill marital obligations. Physical abandonment occurs when one spouse leaves the home with no intention of returning. There's also constructive abandonment. This occurs when a spouse remains in the home but refuses to fulfill marital obligations, such as financial obligations, intimacy, or even emotional care. In most states, abandonment must be for a certain specific amount of time, usually at least a year. But it's important to consult with an attorney if abandonment is an issue in your situation. So one example might be that the husband goes to work one day, and while he's away, the wife basically cleans everything out of the house, takes all of the furniture and everything in the house and the children, even the pets, and leaves and moves somewhere else. Now, this might be considered abandonment, but it also may not. It just depends on how the situation is handled. This is why it's really important to consult with an attorney. Child abandonment is a separate issue, and in my opinion, a more serious one. This typically involves one of the parents willfully disregarding their parental responsibilities. Some common forms of child abandonment include failure to provide support to the children. This could be financially or emotionally. Desertion is another, which is leaving with no intention of returning to care for the child. Lack of communication is another, and this could be consistently not having contact with your child or children for a prolonged period of time. The exact definitions of abandonment do vary by state, so you're definitely going to want to check with your state to find out what their laws are regarding abandonment. So abandonment can have a lot of legal consequences. In respect to marital abandonment, this could be used as a grounds for a divorce. This could also potentially affect the division of assets and any spousal and child support that you'll be required to pay. The consequences of child abandonment could be a loss of your parental rights, loss of custody, or even criminal charges in some severe cases. The courts take abandonment very seriously because it does have a direct effect on the well-being of the children. If you're dealing with abandonment and need to take legal action, there's several things you're going to want to do. You're going to want to document everything that's going on with regard to how often the parent has contact with the children, or the fact that they have no contact at all, any lack of support that you've gotten, be it financially or just the care of the children. Make sure that you document everything very thoroughly. You're also going to want to seek witness statements. So that could be from teachers, child caregivers, neighbors, relatives, things like that. You're going to want some type of statement from these witnesses that you can show in court to say that these are all of the things that the person was doing, which proves that they have abandoned the children. If you're dealing with an abandonment type situation, you're going to want to make sure, like I said, that you seek legal advice. You're also going to want to prioritize yours and the children's emotional support at this time, which could include getting the children or yourself therapy. And you want to focus on stability. So you want to make the children feel like everything is still fine. They're in a stable home. They're safe. They're taken care of. They're protected, regardless of whether the other parent is around or not. Abandonment is a complex and emotional situation, so you definitely want to make sure that you deal with it properly. I hope you found this information useful. Please check out my other videos. Thank you.